Day 4. Day 4. You guys have done over 50% of this fast. How epic is that? I'm super stoked. Hey, guess what? You're fasting for a specific reason. I don't know what that reason is, but you do. And if you don't have a specific reason, you should get one. We're going to look at today at some people who fasted for specific reasons. Okay? Esther 4:13 through 16. Esther fasts for her people. What? Somebody's fasting for God to engage and encounter someone else? Guess what? How would you like to know that someone literally is fasting for you? That would be so epic. If someone, and I'll tell you this, in being saved, I don't know how long I've been saved, 14 years, 15 years, something like that. In that whole entire time, not one person has come up to me and said, I'm fasting for you. I'm fasting that God does something radical and transformating in your life, and I just want to let you know that I'm here doing this for you. Let me tell you something else. Let's change that. Let's change that part of Christians and Christianity that is so needing to be changed. Let's fast. Let's pray for each other. And let's radically jump in and impact people's lives. So let's look at someone else. Cornelius, he fasted for 4 days to seek God. 4 days. Okay, this is just food. He's probably fasted all food. And he's just drinking water. And that's amazing and extremely hard. But sometimes we got to fast for God. We got to say, God, I'm seeking you. And whatever it is, you're going to show me something. I know it. Paul fasted after he had that spiritual experience on the road to Damascus. He fasted for 3 days. That's 72 hours. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 72 hours. I can do math. How epic's that? So Paul fasted after a spiritual experience. Because let me tell you something right now. Not all spiritual experiences are going to be authentic. Some can be emotional. Some can be an emotional spiritual experience. It's not going to stick. But let me tell you something else. If you have a spiritual, emotional experience, fast and see God and say, oh my God, this was so epic, this was so amazing, this was such a rush. Now I'm fasting, I'm giving this all up to you because I want you to grow this into something bigger than what it is now. Paul also fasted for 14 days, 2 weeks after a shipwreck. Okay? Let me tell you something right now. When we go through a hard time, whether it be depression, whether we're bummed out about our sin, whether we just committed a huge sin that we consider a huge, ginormous fail in our life. If someone dies in our family, if we go through a breakup, dating, whole nother story there. But if we go through the breakup, if we, I don't know, just on a crabby mood or whatever it is, guess what? We need to fast. And let me tell you something right now, you guys. Fasting from social media is great. Fasting from music is phenomenal, especially secular music. Fasting from TV, movies, whatever it is. Okay? Check this out. A food fast, I guarantee you, will be just as impactful, if not sometimes more. I firmly believe that if I only fasted this small portion, let's say media, I don't know. I just don't think I would get the full experience. I don't know. You tell me. Maybe you would experience something more. I don't know. That's the cool part about fasting. It's all individual. But so we got Esther, we got Cornelius, we got Paul, people who have fasted throughout the New Testament and Old Testament. There's hundreds of other stories, but think about it. Fasting for a reason. So find out what your reason is for this fast. Is it to grow closer to God? Is it to grow out of your sin? Is it to mature in your faith? Is it to ground your faith? Is it to discover your faith? Is it to hear God's voice? Whatever it is, God's saying, thank you for doing this. I'm here with you. I'm here. I'm ready to speak in your life. What do you want me to do? So think about that tonight. Think about that before you go to bed. And say to God, right before you go to bed, talk to the bro, big bro upstairs. He goes, hey, what do you need? What do you need? What do you want from me? My God is huge. He's ginormous. He will bless your socks off if you just allow him to. Live a life that's worthy to be called his sons and daughters. Good night, guys.